Once upon a time in a faraway land lived a young prince in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. In one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, her ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived in there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself in his castle, with his mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which had bloomed for many years.
For if he had learned to love another and earned her love in return by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of lots of people waking up to say, there goes the baker with her tray like always, with the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning's just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, madam.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
Hurry! The baguette! Hurry up!
Here she goes, the groceries unquestioned. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Cause her head's up on some cloud.
She's a funny girl, that
Good day.
How was
$6.
That's too expensive. That must be more than just a venture. Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just borrow this one.
That one's favorite is mine.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, princess in disguise.
I feel like we're on that much story.
But ma'am, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. And her nose stuck in a book. Her clothes come to the rest of us as bell.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. She is most charming, but she won't discover that it's here until chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have not no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
From the rest of us, she's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us as bell. I'm coming. You didn't miss a shot, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you! And no girl, for that matter!
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but like...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, yeah, sure.
The moment where I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous, and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he greedy? There's a shark. Gaston! Me too, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a taller, strong and handsome.
Good day. All this bacon.
Some cheese and
Excuse me, please let me through.
those fish, they smell.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
There she goes, that girl is so special, almost peculiar by myself. Pretty and innocent, she doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me, Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How do you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of those books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa? Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'll never get this bonehead contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Oh, well, we better get cracking then. Now where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, do you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd? Now where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not quite sure I fit in here. There's nobody I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
Oh, he's handsome, all right. And rude and conceited and... Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this new contraption's going to start a new life for us.
Papa, it works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I know I'll win. And then we could go to those places you read about in your books.
Bye-bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Get back! Help! Get back! Get back!
Maurice raced towards the castle as fast as he could. One of the wolves pulled the scarf right out of his neck.
Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that? He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Cogswell, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Whoa!
What?
You're a clock! And you're talking!
Really, sir? Stop it, I say.
Sorry, I mean no harm.
Your chill to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Ooh, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
What have we here?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone on far enough.
How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir, to warm you up in no time?
Oh, yes, please. Good.
I think I stand it, Mama.
Oh, hey there, little fellow. What's your name?
Jim. Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We have got to get this guy out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will find out? That we let a stranger in here.
Calm yourself, Cogswell. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger in here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against this from the start.
You have all betrayed me! Who are you?
Maurice.
And what are you doing in my castle?
I was lost and I needed a place to stay. I'll just be on my way.
Hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast.
Oh, I merely meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay!
getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
No!
Of course not.
Never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I'd better go propose to the bride.
Son, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just so full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Why, thank you.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
And what could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet as the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what will it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
You know that, Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned him down!
For now, but I'll have Belle as my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She wants much more than this revenge of
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish brainless. I want to adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Oh, hey, Belle. Have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him.
Aww.
Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? I found it at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty neat, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Oh, rubbish.
Codsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we will all become saints.
Hold on, yeah. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the one. See what we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle? Is that you?
Papa!
How'd you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
You must leave.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone.
Wait, please let him out. Can't you see that he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Please, take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that for him.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
Come into the light. You have my word.
Take him to the village.
Wait, no, not yet.
Foxy girl is going to be with us for quite some time. You may want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never to step foot there. Understand?
Yes.
This is your room. Your servants will attend to you if you need anything. One more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. Monster, if you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old. Oh, sugar parties never were so true. My heart's far away, home is true. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that old provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when? Oh, but when has my life has been altered? Once it can change
at-home cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, but this isn't possible.
Well, now, what shall we dress her in for dinner?
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what your master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak, but we're here to see you through. I'm old, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Oh, it's more than I can bear.
Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never! Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together! Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's thought and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect up here, paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
For a guy like Gaston. Gaston dances lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I have biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
settlers in all of my decorating.
What a guy! Hey!
Maurice?
Please, he's got her locked in a dungeon. Belle, you must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast, a horrible, monstrous beast. Fine then. I'll go back and get her on myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice, hmm? Crazy old Maurice. Look who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony young man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No, would she?
guess.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one walks like Gaston, takes his shots like Gaston,
Let's to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
so his marriage will soon be celebrating. My word of God, Gaston.
Time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check it out. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this may be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumi, yeah, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and well. Look at me.
You must help her see past all that.
But I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself look a bit more presentable,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she? She's not coming. What? I said, she's not coming.
We'll see about that, your lordship! Your grace, your eminence! Please! No.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be as so kind as to join me for dinner?
What's the magic word?
Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
What would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
That may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household. This is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay here with us more comfortable, anything at all,
I am a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth.
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let a poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, a crust of bread, and
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine. Dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our next.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with the deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax and let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Shetty, and we provide the rest. Soothe the jour, so this why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
Delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all this is France, and the dinner here is another second best. Unfold your menu, take a glance, then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. We'll prepare and serve with fun, culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but see if it's unprepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the plot was entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest. Sakes alive, well, I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With this should one tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot, heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, leave the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you our guest, she's our guest, she's our guest, she's our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody. We're obsessed.
Good show, everybody. Good show. Off to your cupboards now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. After all, it's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like it to...
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. Right this way.
Cogsworth, wrong way. Oh, this way. The stuff is over here. He's got some screws loose.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Yet another example of the late from Baroque period. And as I always say, if it isn't Baroque, don't fix it. Okay, now may I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
Thanks to some quick thinking on my end, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of interest in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice go.
I wonder what he's hiding over there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here, we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to...
Don't touch that!
Oh, I'm sorry,
What are you doing here?
I just...
Do you realize what you could have done?
I'm...
Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle!
I'm sorry. There's just so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran to the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see. When Belle stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low and menacing growling of wolves. One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself. Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle. Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed onto the beast's glove, pulling him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet. Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
But as Belle looked back at the hideous beast who saved her life, she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Okay. Hold still. This may sting a little.
Ow. That hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
If you hadn't been in the West Wing, I wouldn't have frightened you.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. I'd like to thank you for something. For saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
No, Roman's too soon either. Roche is losing battles at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he is dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
That's good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something, but what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks or interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's long.
A compliment.
What a lovely bow.
Why, thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. All right. Now!
It's amazing! I've never seen so many books in my entire life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Arthur. It's one of my favorites. Have you ever read it?
No,
You never learned to read?
only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Who could have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on Zara?
So peculiar, wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
When King Arthur pulled forth the sword for the third time,
So that must mean that he's king.
wait and see.
I never knew books could do this. Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while.
Forget?
Who I, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
We do?
In the town where I'm from, they think I'm odd. So I know what it feels like to feel different, and I know how lonely it can be.
Yes, and so far he's been the perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a kind of funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly. It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have been waiting for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again with Mademoiselle Ronny-Charm. When I'm human again, only human again, post and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chicken sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alone.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And could sweet me myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and one us no more.
Little push, little shove, they can move on up.
And I won't be so foolish why I'll easily fit through that door. Oh, we're gals out here.
It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change. Can I help it if I'm just intense? In the shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea with my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again.
And when Guinevere had heard that Arthur had been slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
Story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
Yes.
A second chance. Will you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? You? Oh, yes!
Whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again. We'll walk in numbers 1, 2, 3. Whirling again, it's shining as far as he please. Like a real human does. You're where I was.
coming on such short notice, Monsieur Lark?
This fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see?
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
But when will I know the time is right?
You will know because you will feel it and give. And you must speak from the heart.
Speak from the... I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
No, I...
Dance with us.
Ever just the same. Ever a surprise. Ever as before. Ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time. Tune as old as song. Finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast.
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes.
Everybody here is so kind, Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
Are you happy here with me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart!
Is something wrong?
I'm just thinking about my papa. I miss him so much. I just wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you want.
I'd like to see my papa, please. Papa? Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go!
What?
Go!
But what about...
Belle, you haven't been my prisoner for a long time. Take the mirror with you so you'll have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Bella,
Yes?
go, go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything's been going swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
Because he has finally learned to love. But shouldn't that be it? The spell should be broken.
But she must love him in return. And now it's too late.
It appears so.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. Last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how'd you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. At first, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
But my father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we? Yeah!
Oh, Belle, it's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
If what?
you marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Papa! Wait! I know how to show that my father's not crazy. I can prove it. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, I know he looks frightful, but he's kind and gentle. He'd never hurt anyone.
If I didn't know any better, I said you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
Oh, snap!
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is a friend. I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
You would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast!
So he's dead, who comes stalking us at night? Set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. Carrying on our village if we let him.
So it's time to take some action. It's time to follow me. The mist, the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there on the drawbridge of the castle. And there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones. That's the claws, feeling claws for the feast. Hear more,
See him fall, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Put it dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this!
try and stop us.
Papa, I have to go back and warn him. It's all my fault.
I'm coming with you.
No.
Well, I've lost you once. I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
Please spare his heart, we go marching into the battle, but afraid all of the dangers just increased. Raise the flag, sing the song, keep recovered, 50 strong and 50 friends that can be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons. Once gathered in front of the beast castle, and carefully made their way inside. Gaston, this place gives me the creeps!
Would you like a nice cup of tea?
Tea? Why, thank you!
Here you go! Take that, you scummy skunk!
Hey, where'd everybody go?
As the castle servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. Did you really think a girl like Belle would want a thing like you? She despises you, beast. Belle is mine! Let me go. Please, let me go. Get out!
I did. I couldn't let them. If only I came sooner. No. Shh. It'll be okay. You'll see. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Oh, should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with. Yes. No, don't go, please. I love you. I can't believe it.
Lumire! Spud! Cockford! Oh my god!
Oh my, oh goodness me.
The spell is broken.
We're human again!
Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
Is he Prince?
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was. Babette, you look so much better.
Madam, may I say you look absolutely ravishing.
Thank you, Coxland. I simply can't believe this girl beats me again after all these years.
Mama!
Oh, Chip. Oh, my boy. My boy.
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
I've become one.